Jesus emphasizes that our words reveal the true state of our hearts, which is more damaging, physical or mental abuse, mga classmates. Personally, I believe that mental or psychological abuse, especially hurtful words we utter to others, has more lasting damage than physical ones. I'm not downplaying, don't get me wrong, the severity of physical abuse. But while physical wounds can heal, the mental scars, mga classmates, can last longer and can even define who we become. That's why the cruel words from parents, spouses, siblings, relatives, friends, and those we love affect us more deeply than cruelty from strangers. Because we are completely vulnerable and unprepared for that onslaught. Yes, there is a time to speak hard truths if needed, but it must be done with love, compassion, and good faith, not just to prove a point out of anger. Just like Dr. Willie Ong mentioned in one of his vlogs that the harassment from bashers probably contributed to his illness. And Gigi Delana talked about wondering whether she still wants to sing. Social media, if used properly, mga classmates, can do so much good. However, our right to free speech should not be a license to harm others, especially when we don't really get to see the entire picture and the real truth about the person and situation. Although public figures, mga classmates, and celebrities are public property, this does not mean we have the right to abuse them with what we write, comment, and post. If we truly understand God's teachings, we'd recognize that this kind of abuse is akin to murder. So mga classmates, our freedom of speech is not licensed to destroy others.